Hi, you guys. I want to talk to you this morning about that it's never too early to make sure that your teens have certain money management tools in place, and especially before, if they're getting ready to leave your home, head off to college, there's three things at least that they really need to make sure that they have set up and in place. So the first one is that they definitely need to have a savings account, which is normally the first thing that most teens or even children set up, right? Is just a free youth savings account at your local bank. And that's great. But if there is any regular income or as they reach age of majority or as they reach 18, they definitely need to also have a checking account. So make sure it is a free checking account. Make sure it's easy for them to access from just about anywhere. But they definitely need to have both those two accounts. And then they also need to know the difference between the two, what they're used for, the restrictions and limitations of each. And so ensuring that they really understand the purpose of the two is important as well. The second thing that they really need to have access to is some sort of a budget tracker. And I still am such a I still so highly recommend Mint, because it's a pretty easy user interface. It's very simple from the mobile app to the desktop to anything else that links directly to those checking accounts, and can link to any other accounts that you set up as well. But it doesn't have to be. So you don't need another subscription in your life in any way, shape, or form. So please don't pay for a premium membership. Please don't pay for a service to help you track your own budget and financial goals. There's a ton of them out there that's free. It also doesn't have to be tech-based. It can be something as simple as setting up a separate calendar in your phone. So the phone, you could create another Google Calendar that is monthly money tracking or something like that. It can be that simple. It can be as simple as an Excel spreadsheet. It can be as simple as a notebook. But your teen needs to know that they have access to a way to track their spending, set a budget, and be able to monitor that budget. And then the last thing that they really need to have in this day and age is either a Venmo account, a Cash App account, or something like that they have access to be able to easily transfer to and from, that you have access to be able to easily transfer to and from them. It just is the way things work at this point in our lives. And so those are kind of the three things that if you have at least set your teen up with these and then educated them on really what they're for, how to use them effectively, then you are giving them such a leg up. And we definitely can support you in doing all of those things. So if you have questions about any of these, then make sure that you leave a comment in below, and we'll jump on and support you in raising these teens to be financially savvy themselves.